Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Golden Goal Show. Welcome to the show, season 4, episode 4, 5, maybe 6, 7, 8, 9. I am definitely not stalling, but yes, I'm kidding. We are on season 4, episode 5. Everybody, welcome to the Golden Goal Show, watching on YouTube and on Spotify. I hope you all are having a lovely day after a lovely weekend of football, and of course a week of football because we got the Energy Drink Cup and a bunch of Champions League roundups and qualifications and blah blah blah. We love football. It is back. But everybody, welcome to the show. And let me first introduce you to my co-host of the show, Solomon, mate. How are you doing? A Chelsea fan and a Dortmund fan.
I'm doing good. I want to say, I'm doing fantastic, but doing good. So far, we won 2 games,
Sad
unheard of.
games, but yeah, it is what it is.
Stamford Bridge
Yeah,
in Stamford Bridge in a
yes,
long time. So yeah,
it's
it's
true.
pretty good.
It's true. It's very true. But hey, we move on. And also, another guest on the show, Rigo, a Juventus fan and also a fan of Manchester City, I believe. I forgot what your favorite Prem team is, but yeah. How are you doing, mate?
I'm doing good. Doing good. Can't complain here.
That's good. That's good. Is that, am I correct with the Man City part? Your favorite Prem team?
Kinda. I mean, I only follow Holland. That's yeah.
Okay, Man City, close enough then. And of course,
Nice.
another guest on the show who is an agent, and I'm always glad to have him on. And it's just a blessing and a curse because he does ruin a lot of stuff. You silly boy. Dimitri, how are you doing? Currently, scout agent for Indeed Celtic in Scotland.
Hello,
Hello. Oh,
I'm here.
are you okay? Hey, Agent Dimitri, are you doing some? Are you okay? Is your throat okay? Or are you just ASMRing currently?
Both.
Okay, it's fine. Hey, give us some. No, no, just give us some ASMR of some transfers, some ASMR transfer news. I like that segment. Welcome to Dimitri's ASMR transfer segment. Give us some.
Um, uh, good. Let's see. Let's
Yes,
see.
yes. The viewers are
Um,
loving this.
well,
Mm-hmm.
um,
High five.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay. Okay, I understand. Thank you so much. That was great. Let's all give him a nice round of applause right there because he did deserve that. So, yeah, everybody, our transfer thing right there. But everybody, let's get into the actual stuffs. And that is actually, I'm gonna stop saying actually, but let us get into now the breaking news. First breaking news is indeed, oh my gosh, if Xander was here, I was supposed to have a Liverpool on here. Liverpool. Wow, that's great English right there. But I was supposed to have a Liverpool fan on here, but he didn't want to come on because he's a little baby boy. So blah blah blah. But yeah, referee Mike Dean made Chelsea VAR error to protect his quotation marks mate Anthony Taylor. So two bald Eminem looking refs. Yeah, of course. So the former Premier League referee Mike Dean has admitted his failed correct a mistake in Chelsea's 2-2 draw against Tottenham Hotspur last season to avoid his friend Anthony Taylor getting extra grief quotation marks. Dean 55 was the VAR official for Stamford Bridge last August when Christian Romero pulled Marco Correa's hair because he was so wanting to know his shampoo conditioner routine before a Spurs corner that had turned in by Harry Kane to level the match. Both managers, Chelsea Thomas Tuchel and Antonio Conte at Spurs, were also booked after the referee Anthony Taylor did not penalise Rodrigo Bentancur for the challenge on Kai Havertz. So, yeah, Dean was basically admitted to his really bad call quotation marks and not sending Taylor to review the decision before Kane's stoppage time equalizer. He said this in a quote. It's one. I'm gonna try to do a wanker of a British voice. It's one of them where I just had time again. What would I do? I'd send Anthony to the screen. I think I knew if I did send him to the screen, he'd caution both managers. He'd had a hell of a game. It's been such a tough game to end. I said to Anthony afterwards, I just didn't want to send you the screen after what he's gone in the game. I'm so sad. I didn't want to send him up because he is a mate. He said he is a mate as well as a referee. I think I didn't want to send him up because I didn't want any more grief. He already had boo hoo. But yeah. I mean, I would say I'm not surprised. I mean, growing up as a Chelsea fan, but now I am more of a non-biased type of presenter. So, yeah, I mean, referees being shy in the Premier League is not really a shocker for me. So, yeah, I mean, no surprises. Everybody just like Kukureya's hair in the pool. So, yeah, um, Rigo, 1 or 2 words for the shitey refereeing here. Yeah.
Completely understandable.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, I would like to know how his hair is so nice and luscious too.
You know what? Fair. You know what? I'm sorry. You're correct. My bad. All right, Solomon. 1 or 2 words for Mr. Mike Dean. I know you have more than 1 or 2 words, but please keep it to a minimum.
You don't need to pull somebody's hair to know their conditioner or like their hair care routine.
Mm-hmm.
That is unacceptable.
Yep. I mean, I was watching that game literally, and I saw that happen. I was literally in shock. Like I had
Yeah.
feelings in my like freaking stomach. I was like, "How is this not happen? How is this not given?"
But he
I
was told though. He was told to look at it.
I know.
He's like he was watching it. I'm
Yep.
like, they couldn't.
Yep.
There's no way we can miss it.
I was as shocked as everybody else was, but it was oh my god. Okay. Anyway, we move on. It's just crazy that this happened and calling a mate. That's just good thing he's not in football anymore. Anyways, all right. Agent Dimitri as well too. 1 or 2 words for pulling of the hair and referees not being nice. Let me hear what you got to say. I know you're in ASMR mode. Okay. I mean, yeah, sure. All right. On to the next news. The next news is indeed, of course, the Carabao Energy Drink Cup trophy. I mean, things. Yes. So round 2 was today, and basically it was a scurry of games. So I can just say a lot of these, and there were some shockers. I'm not gonna lie. So Bournemouth, Swansea, 3-2 for Bournemouth being Swansea. Norwich City and Bristol City, with Norwich winning 1-0. Crystal Palace in Plymouth Argyle, 4-2. Crystal Palace winning that. Tottenham and Fulham. If you haven't seen this game, go watch the highlights. It was crazy. It was 1-1 and then going to penalties, of course, because this Carabao Cup goes straight to penalties.
Carabao.
What did I say? What did I say? Carabao?
Carabao.
I don't even know. I don't care. It's 5-3. Whatever. What'd you say? What'd you say?
I think it's like Carabao.
That's what I
Carabao
s-
Cup.
That's what I said.
Carabao. You said that you're saying the B first. It's CAR. It's Carabao.
Oh shoot, it's right in front of my screen too. Nice. All right. Well, anyways, 5-3 for Fulham beating Tottenham on penalties. So yeah, I agree for them. And then Leicester City beating Tranmere 2-0. Then Wickham losing to Sutton United 1-0. Then Portsmouth and Peterborough 5-4 on penalties for Peterborough when it was 1-1 and a red card for Peterborough. Port Vale and Cruel Alexandra 2-0 on penalties after 0-0. Then Wolves beating Blackpool 5-0. No surprises there. Then Wrexham and Bradford City, close game for Wrexham, but losing on penalties to Bradford City 4-3. Nice job for both teams. Then Birmingham and Cardiff City 1-3 for Cardiff City and a red card for Birmingham. Luton and Gillingham 3-2 for Luton. Stoke City and Rotherham. Oof, 6-1 for Stoke City. Yikes. Then Sheffield Wednesday and Mansfield Town. And Mansfield Town beating Sheffield Wednesday 5-4 on penalties after 1-1 draw. I'm almost done. Kind of. Oh god no. Brentford and Newport County, they went to penalties and Brentford won 3-0. But yeah, close for Newport County. Then Bolton Middlesbrough, 3-1 for Middlesbrough. Then Exeter City and Stevenage, 5-3 for Exeter City. Then Reading and Ipswich Town, 3-1 on penalties for Ipswich Town and 2-2 after the game. So Salford City and Leeds United, actually crazy. Salford City, I do not know what league they are in. I believe they are in, if I'm not wrong, um, they are currently in. Oh gosh, did I mess this up? They Salford. I believe they're in League Two. Is it League Two? Yes. 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 Yeah, they're in Football League Two. All right, so great. Yep. So yeah, they won to penalties against Lamela. Yes, Lamela. That's no, against Leeds United, and then won 9-8 on penalties, and after a 1-1 draw. Then, of course, Blackburn Rovers battered Harrogate Town 8-0. Yikes. Yeah. Then, of course, Chelsea and Wimbledon. Chelsea played some youth, but then Wimbledon scored first, and yeah, I mean, ooh, it was close game for Chelsea. But 2-1 for Chelsea. They could have had more, but it is what it is. Then Sheffield United and Lincoln City. Lincoln City took that away. So yeah, great for Lincoln City. 3-2 on penalties after a 0-0 draw. Then Burnley beating Nottingham Forest 1-0 with Vincent Kompany's team taking it on to the next round. Then of course Everton slightly almost getting beat by Doncaster, but Everton took that win. So yeah, that was a lot. Yeah, 1 or 2 words for the energy drink cup, Mr. Solomon. What do you think about this? The Carabao. Capal. Very nice. We like to drink. The Carabao. I like Carabao more though. It's fine. Rigo, we got 1 or 2 words for the Carabao. Capal.
Pretty interesting. I
Yeah,
find it pretty interesting. Yeah.
cool. Interesting. I like that. Solomon, you got 1 or 2 words?
That's gonna be a cup that I mean, Tottenham is not gonna win this year, so that is
I
a thing for
I don't
sure.
know why you're talking right now. You're just stating facts that have already been written in the Ten Commandments, so we're not really surprised.
That
Yeah.
is true. I was just stating the obvious. You know what I mean?
Yep, it's in history. Then, of
Yeah.
course, Dimitri, 1 or 2 words for this cup right here that you care so much about, and I know you can drink from it because it is the cup from the Holy Grail movie in Indiana Jones. So, yeah, what do you got to say about this one? And if not, if you don't want to say anything, I understand. It's a touchy subject, this cup, but you know, the Carab the cup, yes, this cup. Um,
The energy drink cup.
yeah, I'm just gonna call it the energy drink cup because I don't want to say Carabao, whatever. All right, on to he's shy right now, so I understand. All right, we can go on to the next news, and of course, that is indeed about. Uh-oh. Ooh, Mr. Cesc Fabregas. So, interesting story here, actually. So, Cesc Fabregas. Oh, whoops. Fabregas reveals ambitions to manage in the Premier League after taking up coaching role with Como in Italia, in Italy. So, senior reporter Tim Thornton chats with former Arsenal and Chelsea. Why did it say Arsenal first? He didn't. No. Okay. Arsenal Chelsea midfielder Cesc Fabregas about his new venture into Serie B, Club Como 1907. In an exclusive interview, Fabregas says, "Since I've started coaching from day one, the fire is back." So he did recently get caught on fire. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, Cesc Fabregas won almost everything as a player. Now he's embarking on a new coaching career in Italy, and he spent his final season as a professional footballer with the second-tier Italian side. So yeah, I mean, great for him, and just good luck to him. I mean, he was one of the smartest midfielders in his time playing as a midfielder. So yeah, hey, great for him. It all comes natural. And he says, when I speak to the boys, it comes from the inside. Ah, great for you, Cesc. And you want to do well and want to give your all. You want to win and you want to do it with passion. It's all about the passion. So yeah, hey, great for him. And hopefully just good luck. Yeah. So there we go. You got 1 or 2 words for Mr. Cesc here and his coaching career.
I'd say good luck. A
Yeah,
lot of good players don't become good coaches sometimes.
exactly.
So
That is true. Look at Thierry Henry. Happened to him. So Never know. And of course, Solomon, what do you got to say for Mr. Seskir, one of your club's legends?
I mean, yeah, that's true. W- not most players become like very good coaches,
Yeah,
but when some people do, they do become great. Like I think
Zidane,
most
Pep,
Arteta,
Arteta, yep,
Pep, Mourinho, and
Pochettino,
Yeah. That's true. That's true. He was. I mean, he's
Mancini.
okay.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
bunch of them, man. Conte.
yeah. Wait, yeah, Conte too. Juventus, yeah. So there's a good track record, but like, yeah, just yeah. I mean, I wish him good. He seems very, he knows
Yeah,
what he's doing, and most of the times.
he does. He
And if
does.
he doesn't, he have the job to go to be a pundit and just spread lies. I think that's the next job in the line.
They all do it.
Yeah,
Someone's got to do
uh, uh, yeah, I'll do
it.
that in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. And of course, Dimitri, Agent Dimitri, you got 1 or 2 words for Mr. Says Fabregas here. I know he does have gas, so do you have any words on that one? And if you don't want to speak, I understand. Again, it's tough out there being, it's just tough out there being, lonely in the world, just having your thoughts along with just coaching and other people. So, yeah, you got anything you want to say, or it's too touchy of a subject? We can move on. I understand. Okay, it's fine. I understand. All right, on to the next news. It is, of course, about. Uh-oh, this guy is indeed Jamal Lascelles. So, police investigate. What was that? Police investigating an altercation in I can't speak English. Newcastle City Centre involving Magpies club captain. So, Jamal Lascelles went out with his younger brother. I can't speak. Younger brother and a friend on August 19th. Mobile phone footage online showed the Newcastle club captain involved in an altercation with a number of individuals. Northumbria police have confirmed that they are making inquiries on anybody that has anything resulting any altercation. So yeah, the 29-year-old has been on a night out with his younger brother and a friend and basically there's footage of him showing being involved in a little kerfuffle, and Newcastle not commenting on this incident. And I mean, if you want to go look it up on the internet, I'm sure you can look it up. But yeah, it was just the Northumbria police said that shortly after 4 a.m. on a Sunday, they received report of a disorder involving a number of people on Westgate Road in Newcastle City Centre. Officers at Tender, however, believe that those involved had already left the scene and inquires ongoing with anybody information. So yeah, I mean it's just a little skerfuffle that goes around. So yeah, 1 or 2 words for Mr. Jamal Lascelles, Mr. Solomon. What do you gotta say? I mean, crazy, right?
To be honest, I haven't heard much about this, but I'm pretty sure there's an issue. The magistrate would. I'm just sorry. They will.
The
I can.
Majesty, the Queen will pardon him.
Yeah, whatever municipality there is, I'm gonna investigate that and reach the final conclusion. And then again, with
He's got money.
footballers and
It's
rich
not gonna.
people,
He's got.
there's
He's got.
nothing gonna happen.
Yep. Yep.
So at the end of the day, it does matter, but it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? They're rich; they can get away with
They
anything.
try so hard, but get so. Yeah, I understand. All right, Rigo, 1 or 2 words for Mr. Skerfuffle right here, getting a little punchy.
Um, I don't know if I want to say that's hilarious or not, but it is low-key hilarious.
Hey, I want to see the video actually. I didn't really watch it, but yeah. All right, and then of course, Dimitri, I know you are an anti-violence type person, so if you want to comment on this, you can go ahead and comment right now. So, yeah.
Yes. No
Uh-huh.
to the violence.
Okay, I understand. So, I
Oh,
can't.
you don't like punchy?
He doesn't like punchy. It's okay. I understand. But yeah. Anyways.
Oh, let's go! That's class!
No, that's not what I wanted to press. I wanted to press.
Cheers, Jeff.
Great. All right. On to the next news. It of course
Love it.
is about. Oh, so Mr. Mickey Mouse Van Dyke over here, or as we call him, let me just lower the. It is Virgil Van Maguire. uh, love it. Virgil van Dijk, Liverpool captain, charged with improper conduct following red card against Newcastle. So, Mr. Virgil van Maguire or Van Dijk could have his one-game ban extended. Liverpool captain was sent off when referee John Brooks showed him a straight red following a foul after Alexander Isak was on the edge of the box and the VAR backed his on-field decision. So yeah, Darwin Núñez come off the bench to score twice as Liverpool snatch a sensational 2-1 Premier League win at St James's Park, with the visitors bouncing back like a trampoline on a hot summer day in the Aussie outback, with the kangaroo jumping on when a Tasmanian devil chasing him right off the trampoline. Oh my god, a good day. After the red card, I don't know what that was, for Van Dijk. So yeah, and there was also the Trent Alexander-Arnold red card that was probably, I mean, he could have got a red card, but it's controversial. So yeah, um, yeah, I mean, the referee looks pretty like ecstatic here. Like he's like, "Hey, bro, what you doing? Just back off, piss off." And Van Dijk is like, "You look like a stinky man. You smell very bad." Yeah, and then Trent's like, "I'm so glad I didn't get involved." Oh, sorry, the Scouse accent. I'm so glad I didn't get involved. That would have been crazy. And then Tonali's like, thinking of he's Italian. He's like, "Hey, it's a me, Mario." That's what's happening. So yeah, Rigo, one or two words for Mr. Virgil van Maguire. Yeah.
So I saw the game. I'm not sure if it's a reasonable red card. I mean, he does get his foot, but he also gets the ball. So it's really complicated.
It was I can say shitty. It was a shitty tackle though. I mean,
It
an
was a
experienced
shitty
defender
tackle.
like him, I would think he'd be able to do better than that. Do better. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a shitty tackle, but it was a little complicated to actually. I do agree with the result though.
Yeah. Me too. Okay. Well, then Solomon, you got one or two words for Mr. Van Dyke over here, and his finger.
You know, it's weird. Like Liverpool cries so much about everything nowadays. Like, wasn't there like a McAllister call the other day? They had a complaint, and the Chelsea game, he was just crying all the time. Like, when did they become so whiny? Like about the smallest detail. I mean, they won the game. That should be the one that matters the most. And the tackle, I saw the tackle. I think he doesn't. He does touch the ball, but in the process, he tripped.
Wait. We have a Liverpool fan on the phone. So
Uh,
oh, so Xander, how are you? Xander, how are you? Oh, Xander, come on. Xander, just stop. Come on, Xander. It's okay. Yeah, I just had to kick Xander out. Okay, he said it'll be better. All right, Xander. Xander, stop, Xander. It's okay. Oh my gosh, I keep having to cut this guy out, man. Okay.
yeah, just like yeah, you know what I mean. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, he gets this. He gets the ball, but he also trips him in the process. So
Yeah.
I mean, if he
Xander,
didn't,
stop. Okay, sorry. I just had to keep kicking him out. All right, now keep going. Sorry, Solomon.
if he didn't like really trip him out, like that was a goal scoring opportunity. So I understand. I mean,
Yeah.
and plus, I don't know. What do you if they call it? Yeah, it's called. Like you don't have to like go to ref and try to like. I don't think that's gonna change anything.
Yep.
In that matter, you're making the case worse actually.
Yep.
So yeah. But
You don't touch the
good
ref,
for them. They
even if he's
won.
even if he
Yeah.
looks like he has nice hair, but it's okay. Okay, well, Dimitri,
Who was
you
the
got
ref
it.
again? Was it Anthony Taylor?
No, it's this guy right here who has hair. He's not a bald guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right, Anthony Taylor's bald. Sorry, I
Yep.
couldn't forget. I
Mm.
couldn't remember.
Yeah, we say no to violence.
Thank you. I love that, Dimitri. Thank you so much. Okay. On well, everybody, that is indeed the breaking news. But now we can get on to, of course. Oh, that was weird. Oh gosh. Sorry. Oh, so now we can get on to boom, the transfer window. And of course, we are at the nearing ends of the transfer talk. So yeah, let me just get into it right now. So I love this so much. Ansu Fati, Barcelona bred winger, is choosing Brighton over Spurs, which I think honestly I love this move, especially for Brighton and for this guy, Ansu Fati. Dude, this is only gonna just make him oh I can't wait to what he has to do for Brighton, honestly. It's gonna be great. And then of course Bradley Barcola going from Lyon to PSG. The 20-year-old, I mean, good for him. He wants PSG, sure, whatever. And of course, another one, Cole Palmer going for 56 million or 55 million to Chelsea FC. So, hey, good for Chelsea. I don't know what else to say. And of course, Benjamin Pavard going from Bayern Munich to Inter Milan, the 27-year-old, for 30 million plus 2 million add-ons. Yeah, good for him. And then of course, some other rumors: João Palhinha possibly going for 40 million to from Fulham to Bayern Munich, the 28-year-old, and of course, another done deal: an American, Folarin Balogun, going for 40 million from Arsenal to Monaco. Great move for him. I mean, he's gonna show up himself up in the French league, but yeah, good for him. And then of course, Matteo Gonduzzi, old Arsenal player, going from Marseille to Lazio, the 24-year-old, for 1 million loan fee and 5 million add-ons. So yeah, and 20 million to buy. Then Alexis Salamakers going from AC Milan to Bologna for a loan. And then another one, of course, for Victor Christensen for 1 million fee going from Leicester to Bologna as well too. Then another one, Lakaka, going from Chelsea to Roma. So Romelu Lukaku going on a loan. Yeah, good for him. That's, yeah, great. And then of course, Georgis Mikadadzi going from Metz to Ajax for 16 million and 3 million add-ons, a 22-year-old. Then another done deal, Fares Shaivi going from Toulouse in France to Eintracht Frankfurt. Yeah, for 10 million. So that's great for Eintracht Frankfurt as well too. And yeah, the 20-year-old, and then of course Jad Spence, the 23-year-old, going for a loan from Tottenham Hotspurs to Leeds. Then of course another done deal, Carlos Baleba going for 27 million plus 3 million add-ons from Lille to Brighton. So great move for Brighton as well too. Actually, it's a big move for Brighton. So yeah, good for them. Then Randall Kulomwani, the Frankfurt magician and forward, 24-year-old, going for a possible 80 million to Paris Saint-Germain. I hope that doesn't happen, but it is what it is. Then of course another Frankfurt player who I'm sad about, Jesper Lindstrom, going for 23 million for 5 million fees and 20 million obligation to buy also loan to Napoli. So yeah, he's gonna do great there in Italian league. Then of course another done deal, Beto, going from Udinese, I believe. Yeah, Udinese to Everton for 31 million and 8 million add-ons. Then of course Temi Castagne going from Leicester City to Fulham for 13 million and 4.5 million add-ons. So hey, great for him as well too. Another rumor, and this is probably going to happen, Marco Verratti possibly going from Paris Saint-Germain to Al Arabi in Saudi Arabia. Then another rumor, Joe Gomez possibly going for Liverpool to Etihad for 22 million. I doubt that'll happen, but it is what it is. And Højbjerg possibly going from Spurs to United for 45 million. Doubt it's happening. And yeah, I mean, there's some other Chelsea ones with Ferran Torres, Emil Smith-Rowe, and Rafinha possibly going to Chelsea, but don't see those happening. Another one that possibly might happen, and I would be so giddy with excitement if this happened, Eden Hazard might come out of after retiring from Real Madrid, going to Crystal Palace possibly. So hey, that'll be really cool if that happens. And then of course another one, Cucurella possibly going from Chelsea to United for 35 million, but might happen. And also Marcos Alonso and Sergio Reguilon, just United needing some oomph in their team. And then João Felix possibly going to Barcelona or Liverpool for 50 million. Another done deal, Mohamed Kudus, the 23-year-old going from Ajax to the West Ham United, the Hammers for 41 million plus 3 million add-ons. And yeah, I mean, there's Gabriel Vega going from Celta Vigo to Al Etihad. So yeah, it's another one. Oh yeah, of course, Alexis Sanchez coming out of retirement, going from, I believe where he was at. I forgot where he was at last. Oh, at Marseille to Inter Milan as a free agent. Hey, great for him. And then Sardor Azmoun going from Bayer Leverkusen to Roma on a loan. And yeah, I mean, that's really all I can say about. Yeah, another. I guess Salah possibly going to El Etihad as well too. So everybody's going to El Etihad. Why not? And Jeremy Doku, a great move for him, going from Stade Rennes in France to Man City for 60 million. The young winger, that's from Belgium. So yeah, it's great. Another one, Laporte, going from City to Al Nassr, joining Ronaldo for 30 million. Done deal. Another done. Yeah. I believe Chelsea did sign a keeper, Petkovic. Is that his name? Petkovic, maybe. Yeah, going from what was the team? Union, or no, New England Revolution to Chelsea for 16 million. I believe. Yeah. You guys got any rumors under your shoulders? Anything club worthy of sharing? If not, no worries. Rigo, I know you're so excited about Lukaku.
Nah, don't, no. I don't even know where to start with the guy, honestly.
Your best friend.
He's so bad.
You love him.
bad.
So bad.
He's great. Thank you for taking him for us. We appreciate it.
No.
But I think they're thinking they're gonna turn him around though. This guy, like, he does all he
It
does
is-
is just talk
Jose
shit where he
Mourinho.
eats. Like, really? Like,
Yeah.
Like,
If
what?
anybody can turn him around, it's probably Mourinho, but I
No,
don't know.
but like, he was with him in they worked together when he was in United. Like, that was the worst shape of like his career. He wasn't that good. I don't know, but again, because Mourinho has a way of, I guess. But the thing is, the guy just cuts his own like arm. Like, I don't know why he does the things he does most of the times. Like, it's weird to me. Like the interview with when he first came to Chelsea for $95 million, and then the whole Juventus versus like Milan drama. Like, it's just not necessary at all. I don't know. It's weird. This guy is weird. I mean, like, some of the things he says is valid, but some of the things he does is weird.
Yeah, he's just trouble. He's just trouble, honestly. Like I like. I don't even want to say I like him. Like he's an alright player. But he just needs to put that behind him. Just focus on getting better or play for the team. Like he actually just needs to like dedicate to the team because he
Gotta
just
stop
creates
talking.
trouble. Oh, me or him?
No. Yeah, Rio, stop talking. Shut up. No, but
No, sorry.
Lukaku.
Yeah, no, he just needs to like just show what he got, show what he has, show that he actually is a good player.
Yeah. We'll see. You guys got any other transfer rumors with your
What was
team?
that kid from City to Chelsea, Palmer?
Yeah. I said that.
Yeah. Wait, what was the what was the transfer fee?
55.
50. But again, he played pretty good on that last game
Yeah, I mean
of
he's
last
good, but
season
I mean
against Chelsea.
we got youth, man. I don't know.
You know what? At this point, it feels like, when you go, like when you go shopping,
Yeah.
for groceries and stuff. You know you have groceries at home, but you're like, it's about to run out, so we just gonna buy. But at that point, it's excessive. That's what it feels like Chelsea are doing right now. Like, you got some, we're gonna get some of this, we're gonna get it. Like, at this point, some of the things they're buying, some of the players they're buying, like, they're saying long-term project, but like, it's excessive. Like, it's not really required, to be honest.
Yeah. I agree with you.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's some of the players they're buying. We already have some. Like, I believe he's like a right. I think it's a. Is he left winger or right winger? But we have so many talented players in that position. Any position that you can think of other than like the proper number 9, and then couple of injured defenders.
Yeah.
We have like, and then we already bought 3 sets of players in the midfield. We already have pretty decent midfield already.
Yeah,
I don't know. Some of the things, some of the purchases doesn't make sense to me, to be honest.
Why not? They got money. They can.
They got money, but I understand. But it's gotta be like, it gotta be purposeful. When you're buying players, you gotta study them for a long time, and you go for it. I mean, I understand if it is to make Liverpool cry more, but I totally support that. But sometimes some of the purchases doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't really fit into to the style of play that Chelsea has, and then it doesn't really like. I can't see a lot of the players, and a lot of the players and young players in general do waste a lot of their youth at Chelsea, and then whenever they end up leaving, they become this huge because they were never afforded the ability to really play and show their characters and develop their characters. It's just, yeah, because of the amount of numbers of players that you have, you don't have the day in day out to hone your craft and to really like play in the style that you want to play.
Yep.
You don't get to show that, and then a lot of players get sold. Like a lot of young players that we sold that became star were as a result of that overcrowded young upcoming players.
And we're paying for it.
Yeah. So like, if you look at a lot of the stars right now, Musiala, you look at Nathan at City. I mean, De Bruyne was already developed, but you can't really see it. Salah. A lot of the players didn't, especially Musiala right now, and they're buying
Yeah,
him
but
back.
the thing is, he wants to come back.
Yeah. Hopefully he does. But if you don't give a lot of players a chance to really play in and out to build their like, if every time you step into a pitch, you feel like as if you're like, this might be your last one, or this might be the performance that you get judged on. You don't really perform when you are giving the trust. Go play out there and play in the style that you want, and then you really have the freedom to express, really the freedom to go forward and to play back, to really like invest a lot of the players in and out. Then you'll be able to really develop into a player that you're supposed to. Like right now, I think the Man City, Julian Alvarez, last season he wasn't playing in a lot, but he was given the trust, and right now he's starting to show his real character. He's pretty good player. So we don't do that at Chelsea, to be honest. We're just buying players for some reason.
Yeah, I would take Julian. He's a great player too. Great heart.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that was indeed the transfer talks. Now we can get into, of course, the time, which is, of course, talking about the leagues, and I cannot wait to get into that right now. So, let's first get into the Premier League, which is great. So, first place is Manchester City. Second place, West Ham United. Third place, Tottenham Hotspurs. Fourth place, Liverpool FC. Fifth place, Arsenal. Then 18th place is Burnley. 19th, Luton Town. 20th place is Everton FC. Match day 3, let's get into it. So, first game, Chelsea, Luton Town. 3-0 for Chelsea. Comfortable win for them. Great job for Sterling. Hoppity hop. He's amazing. Finally bringing up his City form. Then, of course, second game on Saturday, Bournemouth, Tottenham, 2-0, easy win for Tottenham. Then, of course, another game on Saturday, Crystal Palace, Brentford. Brentford up first, then Crystal Palace equalizing. Yeah, great game for both teams. Then Arsenal and Fulham, 2-2. Fulham, this was an interesting game, a red card for Fulham as well too. But yeah, Fulham coming back and scoring a goal in the late bits of the game, making it 2-2. Great for them. Man United and Nottingham Forest, 3-2 for Man United. You know, taking that 3 points in the next of the game, and a red card for Nottingham Forest. Then Everton and Wolves, 1-0 for Wolves. Brighton, West Ham, 3-0. I mean, sorry, 3-1 for West Ham. You know, beating Brighton, a top team. But yeah, great job for West Ham. That's why they're second place right now. Then Sheffield United and Man City, 2-1 for Man City. I pranked you there. I got you. Haha. Yeah, the Man City taking it. Holland scoring goal. It is football heritage. Burnley, Aston Villa, 3-1 for Unai Emery's side and Aston Villa. So yeah, no surprises. Newcastle and Liverpool. Great game here. 2-1 for Liverpool, getting a goal late to the seconds when Newcastle should have had goals more, but yeah, Newcastle. And of course, the red card for Liverpool with Van Dijk getting sent off. Yeah, Solomon, you want to talk a little bit of the Chelsea game? I mean, 3-0, Sterling looking great. I don't know what else really to say about this one, but you got anything you want to say for Chelsea if you did watch this game?
I did watch this game. I think this is actually the only game that I have watched. I've been so busy.
Lol.
Just this is the only game that I have watched like from beginning to end.
Okay.
And I thought Chelsea. I mean, it's Luton Town, but I thought Chelsea looked very sharp, and I thought Chelsea had a plan from the first second of the game. Like they didn't even kick the ball backward to the defender, and they immediately went. And then from that, it was just from the get go. It was just a relentless pressing, relentless control of the ball. That they look sharp. Again, you expect them to win this sort of games with newly promoted teams. But it was good. It was good. Chelsea played pretty well. Jackson played pretty well.
It's a good confidence
Sterling
booster.
played. Yeah, Sterling played really. I think he's really gaining confidence, and you can see the trust
Yeah,
that the
That's what
manager
Poach
gives
told them
him.
to do.
Yeah. So you can see him just getting the ball. It's almost like not because of he gets fouled a lot. He gets a lot of
Big
he
bites.
picks he kicks. No, he dribbles. He's low what is it called, center of gravity, because of
Oh
the
yeah.
heights and stuff. So he's pretty steady. He dribbles. I think I like the player that he's becoming as well.
Yeah.
And this it's a pretty good game. It's a pretty good game. It's first clean sheet in a long time, and the first game won at Stamford Bridge in a long time, and then everybody looked pretty well as well. There was no shaky moments. Like they didn't have a lot of opportunities to be honest. Like they had the control of the game throughout throughout the 90 minutes. I think this was a pretty good performance, but again, with this newly promoted teams, you do expect them to kind of control the game. It was better than last week. The thing that I like, I'm sorry, I'm going on and on, but like the thing I like about this game was like, so the last season, if you see the performance of the last game did affect a lot of the psyches of the players, and you can see it's having an effect. But this season, it looks like it's going to be a little bit different because it was humiliating defeat by West Ham last weekend. So, but this weekend they came out pretty sharp. It didn't feel like they just came out of defeat, and they looked lively, to be honest. Like it didn't have as much effect as it did like if it was last season. I know it's a different player, different coach, different mentalities and stuff, But
Yeah.
going forward, I hope that mentality stays and they keep that that the past is the past and the game to come is the game to prepare and it's a new beginning. You know what I mean? Every
Yeah.
game should be like that.
Okay, well, I wouldn't go on and praise about it. It's only Luton, and they just beat what's it called? I mean, it's good for the confidence, but
Yeah,
they have who's next? West Ham, I believe. They're
I think
playing.
it's Nottingham Forest.
Is it? No, is it?
I think West Ham we played just a couple weeks. I think it's Nottingham Forest.
Oh, shoot, you're right. Yeah, Nottingham Forest, my bad. Yeah, interesting. It'll be interesting. Okay, I mean, I did watch a bit Crystal Palace, Brentford. Yeah, I mean, they tied up in the end, so all I can say. Rigo, do you want to talk about any games you watched? I know you did watch some.
Yeah, I watched. Give me a sec. I'm trying to remember.
You
So
watched
I
City?
watched. Yes, I watched the City game and I watched the Man United game and then yeah.
How was Mr. Holland? I mean, I can
Ah.
do this for you if you want.
Oh no. I love it. Love it.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, as you were saying.
So that game was pretty good on Jack Grealish's part actually. He was playing really well.
Yeah.
Haaland was yes, he's so cute.
Jamie Tart.
Haaland was struggling. He missed the penalty. Well, yeah, he hit the post. So I was like, wow, he was struggling. Overall, I expected City to win because it's City. It was a decent game. And Kyle Walker is pretty crazy guy. I like him a lot. Yeah, it was pretty solid game, like usual.
Nice, nice. You watch any other ones?
Yeah, I also watched the Arsenal Fulham. That one was pretty good. It was back and forth all the time. I was like, wow.
Didn't Fulham scored like the last minutes of the game?
Yeah, I was shook. I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't believe it. It was a solid game. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, and the Newcastle Liverpool game, that one was pretty interesting too.
Yeah.
That red card.
Lots of controversial stuff there, but yeah, we were talking about that. Okay.
Yeah, that's about it.
Nice. That was indeed the Premier League, and we can now go into La Liga with some salsa and Javi going like what? Yeah. So cool. All right. So first place is indeed Real Madrid. Second place Atletico Madrid. Third place Girona. Oh yeah, they're recently promoted from the second division. Nice. And then of course fourth place is Barcelona, and fifth place is Athletic Club. Then 18th place Celta Vigo, 19th place Armenia, 20th place is Sevilla. Yikes. Match day 3. Let's get into it. So Las Palmas and Real Sociedad 0-0. No goals there. Sad times. Celta Vigo, Manchester City. Lovely. Real Madrid 0-1 for Real Madrid. No surprises. Who scored? Bellingham? Maybe. Oh, probably. Then Cadiz and Armenia 1-1, a draw there, and both teams getting a red card because they both nothing. Then Granada and Mallorca 3-2 for Granada. Yep, great job for Granada. Great game here. Sevilla and Girona 2-1 for Girona. And then in the next game, Barcelona and Villarreal, a great game if you want to go watch this again. 4-3 for Barcelona. Pedri and Lewandowski, great job for them. Valencia and Osasuna 2-1 for Osasuna. I don't know how to say it. I'm saying it true. Athletic Club and Real Betis 4-2 for Athletic Club. Great job beating out Real Betis. Then Getafe and Alaves 1-0 for Getafe. Then the horse last game, Real Vallecano and Atletico Madrid. Yikes, poor Real Vallecano. 0-7 for Atletico Madrid. Griezmann, Morata, everybody scored. Why not? Tell them to bring out the whole ocean. DJ Khaled. Okay, I mean, any of you guys want to say anything or watch any La Liga? I did watch part of Real Madrid and Barcelona and Atletico Madrid. But yeah, the only thing I could say is, Bellingham is amazing. Lewandowski and Pedri are amazing. And yeah, Griezmann is still an amazing player. So, not really surprised by anything. If any of you guys want to say anything about these leagues?
I want to talk about the new young player that Barcelona has.
Oh yeah, what's his Yamal something?
Yamal, yes. I saw him play. I didn't get to see this game because I was too busy
He
watching the
almost he
Juventus
almost
game.
scored. Yeah.
But he's really good. I think he took Fati out of his position.
You probably Lamine Yamal. I think he's only 16 years old too. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
only six. That's
he's a young kid.
insane. Holy crap, man. To be
Yeah, so he
such a
took
technically gifted
Fati
player
out.
like him right now. Okay,
I
Austin,
know.
go
I
ahead.
would cry if I could play like him.
Ugh.
Yeah, he's a good player. He's a promised player. And it looks like he actually wants to try and be better. So that's good.
Yeah, I mean he's definitely gonna get into the. I believe he is Spanish, if I'm not wrong. I think so. Is he? I could check really fast. He is Spanish.
Yes, yes.
Oh wait, whoa. So he's Equatorial Guinean, Moroccan, and Spanish. I'm gonna guess he's gonna play for
Damn.
Spain. So, yeah, if he plays for Morocco, that'd be pretty cool, or even Guinea. So, yeah,
Yeah, that
cool.
would be pretty nice.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, cool. Salman, did you happen to watch any Atletico Madrid? I know you do like Atletico Madrid.
No. Because I have it's pretty hard to you have to have ESPN, and I don't know what ESPN is on to have to watch the Liga games. I do watch sometimes the highlights and stuff, and
Fair.
occasionally when it comes, but it's pretty hard to to follow.
Living in America. Okay,
Yeah.
well, let's now go to Serie A, and of course, let's get into it. Milan is first place, AC Milano. Second place, Napoli. Third place, Inter Milano. Fourth place, Verona. Fifth place is Fiorentina, and then sixth is Juventus. Oh my gosh. 18th place is Lazio. 19th place is Empoli. 20th place is Sassuolo. Match day 2. Let's get into it. So, oh my god. Frosinone and Atalanta 2-1 for Frosinone, the newly promoted Serie B side. Monza and Empoli 2-0 for Monza. Chris Pratt is ill right now, so he cannot do I know you guys want it really bad, but he cannot do it. This is it, the show. Verona and Roma 2-1 for Verona. Red card for Roma. Bad times, spankies. Then AC Milano and Torino 4-1 for AC Milano. Great job for Rafael Leao and Giroud. Beautiful teams. Then Juventus and Bologna 1-1, a tie there. Yikes, Juventus, yikes. Then Fiorentina and Nice 2-2, a draw there. Great game here. Lazio and Genoa 0-1 for Genoa. Then Napoli and Sassuolo 2-0 for Napoli, and a red card for Sassuolo being Notte. Salernitana and Udinese 1-1, a tie there. Then Cagliari and Inter Milano 2-0 for Inter Milano. Lautaro Martinez with a beautiful touch in that game. But yeah, any of you guys want to say anything about this? What happened, Rigo? Juventus 1-1 against Bologna. What the dog doing?
Where do I even start with that game?
I don't know. You can start by talking.
Well, yeah, that was a frustrating game to watch.
Why?
They were down most of the game. Give me one sec.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were down. They were down most of the game, and it was painful because they attacked well. They just could not finish. Like, I don't know. They just couldn't finish, and they did score, but apparently they scored. So Dusan scored a goal, and Rabiot was apparent. They went to VAR and everything. Apparently, Rabiot was in front of the goalie, and so he obstructed his view, and It took like 10 minutes to revise it, and they counted it off because apparently he was offside and obstructed his view, even though he didn't touch the ball. It was so dumb. And then Dusan scores again to tie the game. It was a really frustrating game, honestly, and I wanted to cry because I really wanted them to win, but they're doing a little better. Hopefully they can, with Timothy Weah in the team, they look a little more solid, and McKennie. That
Yeah.
connection between them two is solid.
Well, can only hope for better times. I mean, at least they're not going to be deducted points. I mean, hopefully. So,
Yeah, not as far as I know. They're not playing any like. I don't think they're playing champions.
yeah, they can focus on
So
the league. They're like
yeah.
Chelsea right now. So, hey, it is what it is. Okay, well, that was indeed the Serie A, and we can now go into the Bundesliga. Jawohl. So, first place is Union
Whoa,
Berlin.
whoa, whoa! We're not gonna talk about the Milan game. The
Okay,
AC
yeah,
Milan
go ahead,
versus
go ahead,
Torino.
go ahead. Fine. Go ahead, go.
I was just gonna say it was a good game, and Pulisic is killing it. You know
Oh,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. Pulisic did
Yeah, I
score.
was like, yeah, he did score, and he was like proper. Like I swear, he's becoming
Did you
so
watch it?
happy. He looked. I was just watched the highlight, and you can see like, oh man, this is he's becoming really good. Like
I
it's
mean, it's
super
the Serie A.
confident.
It's easier. Come on.
Come on, it's not though. You can see how like he looks more pleased to be on the field. He's smiling. It's like he's scoring goals back to back. Like that never happened at Chelsea. Yeah, but I don't think it's easier. I think it's actually more defensive league, and it's pretty hard to score. But I mean, he's good. He's getting good, and they won like resoundingly. Like this is the second time. I mean, this is just starting the season, but and he's scoring for the second time. I mean, that's good game. It's good game. Good game. Everybody looked alive. Yeah, look alive. Giroud looked. Oh, it was a good game.
Giroud is a fine wine.
Yeah. He's scoring. He scored like 2 penalties, I think. But yeah, he's good. He's good. I mean, Giroud, it's given, but Pulisic coming in and just start with a banger goal and then scoring again. It's going. And then they have Tomori, and then they have Musiala as well. It's becoming like the Avengers over here.
We'll see what they have to do, though. I think they're in the Champions League, so yeah. We'll see what they got.
It's gonna be easier year though.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll
Okay,
see.
well, let's now go to Bundesliga, since we did talk about Mr. Puli Puli. Alright, Bundesliga, first place is Union Berlin, for now. It happens every year, I swear to God. And then second place is Bayern München. Third place is Bayern Leverkusen. Fourth place is Bayern Wolfsburg. Fifth place is Bayern Freiburg. Everybody's a Bayern. Why not? 16th place is Heidenheim. Lovely. Newly promoted side. 17th place is Darmstadt. Newly promoted side. 18th place is Werder Bremen. Great. Match day 2. Let's get into it. Bayern. Sorry. It's all in my head. Red Bull Leipzig against Stuttgart. 5-1 for Leipzig. Yikes. Xavi Simons is on fire in the league. Then Heidenheim and Hoffenheim. 3-2 for Hoffenheim. Great game here though. Köln and Wolfsburg 2-1 for Wolfsburg. Then Darmstadt and Union Berlin 4-1 for Union Berlin. No surprises, and a red card for Union Berlin since they're Nazi. Bochum and Dortmund 1-1. Disappointing for Dortmund, but yeah, Bochum's a great side too. Then Freiburg and Werder Bremen 1-0 for Freiburg, beating out Werder Bremen. Then Bayern Mönchengladbach and Bayern Leverkusen, the battle of the Bayerns, 3-0 for Bayern Leverkusen. Great job for them. Then Mainz and Eintracht Frankfurt. Mainz, the side that was only responsible for, tying Dortmund for Bayern to win in the last season. 1-1. Eintracht Frankfurt scored a late goal, getting a red card as well too. So yeah, great job for them. Bayern Munich and Augsburg, of course, Harry Kane scoring in this game, 3-1. So yeah, Harry Kane, great. Any of you guys want to say anything about this league or Harry Kane? If not,
Harry Kane. I'm glad he's scoring goals. I'm
Yeah.
glad Looks like he's actually gonna win something, hopefully.
We'll see. I mean, it is
Yeah.
you could, like we've said this every episode. You can take the Tottenham, you can take Harry Kane out of Tottenham, but you can't take the Tottenham out of Harry Kane. So we will see. You
Yeah,
never
he's
know.
a Tottenham player through and through.
Yep. We'll see. Okay. Well, now let's get into Ligue 1 Uber Eats. We like Uber Eats. First place is Monaco. Second place Marseille. Third place is Reims. Fourth place is Brest. Fifth place is Strasbourg. Then 16th place is Nantes. 17th place is Lyon. Wow. Then 18th place is Clermont Foot. Not Clermont Hand. Clermont Foot. Match 3. Let's get into it. Nantes in Monaco. 3-3. A draw there. Great game though. Marseille in Brest. 2-0 for Marseille. PSG in Lyon. 3-1 for PSG, finally winning a game. They're in 8th place right now. Wow. Rennes and Les Alvis, 2-2. A red card for Les Alvis, but a tie here. Then Clermont and Metz, the 0-1 for Metz. Yeah, go Mets. New York Mets, baby. Strasbourg and Toulouse, 2-0 for Chelsea FC, number 2. I mean, Strasbourg. Yeah, 2-0 for them. And then Montpellier and Reims, 3-1 for Reims against Montpellier. Sad times for Montpellier. I'm gonna cry. Lorient and Lille, 4-1 for Lorient. Then Nice and Lyon, 0-0. Great teams here, but a tie. Anybody want to talk about anything here? I know you're so excited about Uber Eats League.
No. Well, I mean, I just can't believe PSG can't do anything without Mbappe, but other than that, no.
Didn't he play today? Did he play though?
That game,
Pretty sure he did.
let me see. I think so. Because he's been playing ever since, their little
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played. He scored 2 goals. And Asensio scored.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's at least in senses we were playing good, especially since he came back from Real Madrid, not playing much over there. So hey, good for him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well that was Ligue 1, and now we can go on to our last ones, which is of course MLS and Saudi Pro League. Yay! 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 I mean, I was gonna update MLS, but they were still playing at the moment. So let us check for MLS standards right now. So standings currently, did Inter Miami win the game, or did they lose the game, or did they tie the game?
They tied 0-0.
Wow, Messi washed. I'm saying it right now. But yeah, I mean, at least right now, Inter Miami, they are currently in 14th place, so it looks like they overlapped Toronto. So hey, they're climbing up the standings. Lovely. And then of course Saudi Pro League, Al Ittihad is currently in first place. Who is at Al Ittihad again? I
Conte team. That's where the Conte is playing at.
Is he there?
Yeah.
With Benzema?
With Benzema, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let me see
Yeah.
the current lineup they brought in. So, oh yeah, Benzema, Mourinho, Fabinho, Kante,
Yeah.
Ashwenti, Groba. Okay, I'm gonna see who else there. Kamara. Oh yeah, Jota. They have Jota as well too. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Fair. Then of course second place is Al Ahly Saudi. I don't know any players on there. Then Al Hilal. I'll probably get to know more of these, once we're there. But then where's Al Nassr?
Ronaldo's team is like 6.
Yeah, they were literally like right here, and now they went up there. I mean, it is just the fourth game, so. Excuse me, can you not do that again without?
Sorry.
Never do that again, because I have to do it first on my soundboard. So where is it? Yes, that's what I have to.
Suey, baby! Oh my goodness, bro.
Okay, well, everybody, I am sure you are very excited for what we have planned next. And you know what? I'm just gonna let one of my friends take it away. And yeah, I mean, I'm just ready for this one.
Welcome everyone, everybody, and everything to the Golden Goal Show football quiz. Our guests today will have 10 seconds to answer each of the 10 football-related multiple-choice questions. Woo-wow-woo. Whoever has the most answers correct by the end of the quiz wins a huge prize. Wow. Maybe not. I dunno. I don't work here. Anyways, good luck, and may the odds be ever in your favor.
Well, as the robot said himself. I love this new app. My app it updated my little software updated that I do all these buttons and stuff. And you can enter in like sentences to say. So hey, I'm excited about that. So yeah. All right. Well, as we said, it is of course the Golden Goal Show football quiz. And where is Steve Harvey and my wonderful music? Lovely. Yeah. So do you guys have any questions about the Golden Goal Show football quiz, or are you ready to go?
Ready to
I
jump it
am
up.
ready. Yeah.
Dimitri, are you ready to go? I know you're pumped up for this. You've been saying that you wanted to win, and I did send you the answers, so you should be able to do good here.
How dare you?
No, I didn't do anything. But
It's
yeah,
not even hiding it anymore. It's like
no, I didn't.
unbelievable.
I didn't do anything. But yeah. All right. Well, since we're all ready to go, then I will go ahead and start it. And yeah, first question, number 1. We'll start off with an easy one. How long is an international football match? A, 60 minutes, B, 45 minutes, C, 90 minutes, or D, 120 minutes. You have 10 seconds.
90 minutes.
Okay, here we go. You have 5
90
seconds.
minutes?
Sadly, you guys, since I did say how long is an international football match plus extra time, you both did get it incorrectly correct. So yes, you got it correct. So it is now 1 to 1 to 1. Everybody's winning. So yay, round of applause.
High five.
US and that.
Very nice.
All right. So number 2, which national team is nicknamed Les Elephants? A, Bangladesh, B, Ghana, C, Ivory Coast, or D, Sri Lanka. You have 10 seconds. Les Elephants, Bangladesh, Ghana, Ivory Coast, or Sri Lanka. You have 5 seconds now.
Ivory Coast?
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Bangladesh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Rigo, back on the
Mhm.
show. Doing terrible. Incorrect. It is not Bangladesh.
Damn it.
But of course, Solvin. Of course, I have to press the same button that I just pressed for Rigo for you. Just kidding. It's a joke. You're a prankster. You got it correct. This elephant is of course Ivory Coast with Didier Drogba, and of course Dimitri, you did get it correct as well too, since you
How
did
dare
get
you.
it correct. Yep, I know. Yeah, it is currently 2 to 1, 2 to 2 to 1. Come on, Rigo, pick it up.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
I know. All right. Well, on to the next one. Number 3. Who is the only football player in history to win 5 Ballon d'Ors? Wow, shock. Is it A, Cristiano Ronaldo, B, Diego Maradona, C, Lionel Messi, or D, Pele? You have 10 seconds.
5?
Yes. Ronaldo,
Yeah,
Maradona,
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Messi, or Pele?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay. You have 3 seconds. Dimitri, Rigo.
Mr. C.
Okay. The correct answer, of course, is indeed
Ooh.
You know you gotta say it. You know you want to say it.
I don't want to. So, the correct answer is indeed Dimitri. He did get it correct. So, and Solomon and Rigo, you guys gotta do better. So, Lionel Messi
Wait.
won 5 FIFA Ballon d'Ors, 4 of which he won consistently. He was also the first player to win 3 European Golden Shoes. So hey, he got shoes. They were Gucci. Lovely. Yep. Very sad. Come on, guys.
Oh, consistent. Okay.
No, it's the first player to win those, by the way.
Oh, the first one? Oh.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it is indeed 3 to 2 to 3
2 1.
3 to no, you didn't get 2, you silly. It's 3 to 2. Yes, actually 3 to 2 to 1. My bad. All right. Well, on to number 4. Who was named the Danish Player of the Year 4 times during his career? Was it A. Peter Schmeichel, B. William Kvist, C. Christian Poulsen, or D. Brian Laudrup? You have 10 seconds.
I don't know any of these people. I only know Peter Schmeichel. Peter
You go.
Schmeichel. That's what I'm
Okay.
gonna go with.
Peter Schmeichel, William Kvist, C. Christian Poulsen, or B. Brian Laudrup? What are you saying, Rigo?
B.
B? Well, it is indeed the answer which I feared the most about. So the answer is indeed, it is indeed. You guys are crazy. You're not gonna guess who the answer is because I don't even know who it is. The answer is indeed is it even gonna tell me? Oh yeah, sorry. Wait, what'd you say, Rigo?
B.
Ooh, and then what'd you say, Solomon?
I said
Schmeichel.
Schmeichel. Peter Schmeichel. I don't know what
Well,
option that was.
it seems like Rigo, you are not gonna catch up. But of course,
No.
Solomon, you are
Damn.
indeed a football wizard, and by wizard I mean you fluffed it. You got it wrong. So
Really?
Brian Laudrup was named by FIFA as the 5th best player in the world in 1992, and was named by Pele as one of the top 125 greatest living footballers as the FIFA 100 ceremony in March 2004, alongside with his older brother Michael Laudrup. Well, interesting. It is indeed currently 2-1-2, or what? I don't even know. I don't know English. All right. I just know, Solomon, you're winning. Number 5. Who was the youngest player ever named to the women's Canada team? Is it Kadisha Buchanan, Christine Sinclair, C. Cara Lang, or D. Rebecca Quinn? You have 10 seconds. Kadisha Buchanan, Christine Sinclair, Cara Lang, or Rebecca Quinn? You have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Answers. What are you saying?
Christian Buchanan.
Sure.
What about the other ones? What are the other ones?
Sinclair, Lang, or Quinn? Or Buchanan?
Lang.
Okay. Well, the answer is indeed. You said, wait, what did you say, Solomon?
Christian Buchanan.
Dang, okay. I didn't know you didn't know that. All right, but then, of course, Rigo, you got it right. So Cara Lang made her national team debut on March 1st, 2002 at the Algarve, ooh, beautiful place in Portugal, Cup in Portugal at the age of 15 years old. Wow, great for her. But yeah, it is currently
Damn.
2-2 right now and getting tight. I like it. Number 6. Who did the Columbus Crew select with the first overall pick in the Major League Football? I almost said the S word. Football first draft in 1996. Was it A. Jeff Cunningham, B. Brian McBride, C. Bo Oshiniwi, okay, like that, or D. Dr. Kumalo? I like Doctor Strange. All right, you have 10 seconds. Cunningham, McBride, Oshiniwi.
Wait, I didn't hear the question. Can you repeat that one?
Who did the Columbus Crew select to win the first overall? No, sorry. Who did the Columbus Crew select with the first overall pick in the Major League Football draft in 1996? So who did they pick in the first draft? So yeah. Jeff Cunningham, McBride, Bo Oshiniwi, or Dr. Kumalo. You have 5 seconds now.
Nah, I'm just.
Okay, what's your answer? Answer. Rigo. Solomon.
Cunningham.
Okay. What about you? Solomon, say something.
B. What's B?
Okay, I'm gonna say take B. Well, Solomon.
Wait. Yeah. Okay.
You got it right. You just guessed. It's fine. And but yeah, incorrect. Mr. Rigo. I'm sorry. Not Cunningham. So Brian McBride played 8 years with the Columbus crew, scoring 62 goals and 42 assists in 161 league games in 2011. The crew honored McBride by naming him the inaugural member of the Circle of Honor. Wow, crazy. Okay, it is now 3-2 for Solomon. Good job. Now number six. Six. Ooh. What do Arsenal fans call themselves? The Gooners, the Goners. I love that. The Arsonists or the Gunners? What are you saying? You have 10 seconds. Gooners, Goners, Arsonists, or the Gunners? 5
Gunners.
seconds.
The Gooners with the double O with the G.
Okay. Final answers in?
The Gunners.
Okay.
D? It's like D, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, Rio, you're catching up. By catching up, you're losing. You lost. And of course, that is a correct answer for the biggest Arsenal fan I know, Solomon. So, ask any Arsenal fan, and they'll tell you they're a gooner for life. The original of the term is uncertain because they're all
No,
brain.
but I said that though with the double O.
Yeah, I know. I said you got it right. That's why I pressed the bell
Oh,
button.
okay.
Did you not hear?
Oh my god! I was like,
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Okay. Sorry.
All right, nice. All right, yeah, the origin's uncertain, but the sources say was started by the Tottenham fans as an insult, but nevertheless it was adapted by the Arsenal fans who quite liked it. Great. Number 7, how much was David Beckham's 5-year contract with LA Galaxy originally reported to be worth? A, 200 million, B, 250 million, C, 150 million, or 100 million D. You have 10 seconds. 200, 250, 150, or 100. You have 5 seconds now. 3,
250.
1, Rigo. Well, I need an answer.
A.
Okay. The correct answer is indeed. What did you say, Solomon?
I said 250 million.
Well, you guys both suck. Rigo, you suck. Solomon, you got it right. Yeah, it is
Oh,
250 million.
really?
So, yep, no, you got it right. So, although many worldwide media outlets reported the deal to be 250 million, the astronomical astronomical, that's a good word, figure was soon revealed to be something of a PR stunt engineered by Beckham's media handlers. In the press release, they decided to list the potential sum Beckham could make over 5-year period from all the revenue sources, which in addition his Galaxy salary also included personal endorsements. So Beckham actually deal was a 5-year contract worth 32.5 million in total, or 6.5 million per year. Oh, lovely. So, yeah, great, lovely.
Damn.
It is indeed currently 4-2 for Solomon. You got to pick up the pace, Rigo. What is wrong with you? You're a bad boy. You deserve
So
spankies.
sorry.
I know.
Hey, yo.
I know.
Don't tempt me.
Heel goed naar Dennis Bergkamp. Dennis Bergkamp neemt de bal aan. Dennis Bergkamp. Dennis Bergkamp.
All right. Now on to number 8. Who scored the fastest goal in MLS Cup history? Why is there MLS? It's okay. A, Tim Cahill. B, Justin Miram. C, Mike Grella. Or D, Diego Valeri. You have 10 seconds. Tim Cahill, Miram, Grella, or Valeri. You have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. What's your answers? Cahill, Miram, Grella, Valeri. Shout one out. Come on. Solomon, Rigo, go.
Oh, I said C, Morella.
Okay. Rigo?
Just guess.
What is the other names?
Cahill, Miram, Grella, or Valeri.
Gorilla? Yeah,
You gonna go with Grella as well too? You copycat?
I hope so. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you both got it. Honestly, I'm proud of you both. You guys suck. You both got it wrong. So yeah, on December 6, 2015, Portland Timbers midfielder Diego Valeri scored the fastest goal in MLS Cup history, giving Portland 1-0 lead over the Columbus Crew after just 27 seconds. The Timbers forward punished the Crew goalkeeper Steve Clark, trying to control on a back pass instead of clearing it with the first touch. Lovely. MLS, Mickey Mouse. We love that. Oh, speaking of Mickey Mouse, Yep, that was Mickey Mouse. All right, you both got it incorrect. It is 4-2. All right, on to the last question of the game. What Premier? This is involved 2 points. Ooh, sexy. We like that. And where is my sexy noise? Wait, give me a second. Nice. All right. What Premier League club is involved with Manchester United in the Roses rivalry? Is it A, Leeds United, B, Liverpool, C, Arsenal, or sorry, blah, 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 C, Man City, or D, Arsenal? You have 10 seconds. The Roses rivalry. Is it Leeds United, Liverpool, Man City, or Arsenal? 5 seconds now. 3, 2, 1. Give me an answer.
Liverpool.
Okay. Solomon,
Man.
come on, say something.
Man City.
Okay. Well, the answer. Oh, well. This is anticlimactic. Well, Solomon, you did actually get it correct
In terms of wrong.
in terms of. Oh, you're so smart. You did get it correct. But Rigo, actually, since this question is worth 2 points, you did
You
get
got it
it.
wrong too.
Yeah, you guys are so smart. So yes, it is
He got
indeed.
me for a sec. He got me for a sec.
Yep, Solomon,
Keep falling for
you
it.
did get it
Yeah.
correct, and I'm proud of you, mate. So hey, good job. Proud of you.
Oh man, I'm so sorry about that, Rigo.
I'm not. I am absolutely not. Oh yeah. So yeah, the Roses rivalry with Leeds stems from the Wars of the Roses fought between House of Lancaster and the House of York, with Manchester United representing Lancaster and Leeds representing Yorkshire. Wow, absolutely crazy. Queen of England. Doodaloo. But yep, that was indeed the Golden Goal Show football quiz. And yeah, thank you guys and
You know what?
congratulations, Solomon.
I demand a rematch.
Well, maybe next time, buddy. Maybe next time. But yep, let's now go on to our favorite time, which is indeed Football Memes of the Week, which is sponsored by Bravo Bantas and of course Phil Foden, Mr. Elway right here. We love him so much.
Oh, cutie.
Yep, that's yeah. Don't say that. Don't be a nonce. Just kidding. We love you. All right. Well, on to Manchester United's defense. That's what this first meme is about. And of course, if you're Onana right now, do you want this defense in front of you? Casemiro will need PTSD counseling trying to protect that lot. Cucurella, Martinez, Lindelof, and Wan-Bissaka. And Onana. Yep, Casemiro, you're going to need to pray to all the gods for this. So, yeah, it's going to be tough. But tough is what Manchester United fans are built out of. All right, next meme is about, of course, Messi and the MLS. Of course, he's doing great there and making defenders look a little scrappy. But yeah, Mr. Beast released a video about this. 100 kids versus 1 pro. Messi playing in the MLS. Yeah, making people look like children. It is what it is. But Messi, yeah, good job. And then Elway's right here. On to the last meme, of course. It is about, indeed about, oh yeah, the Newcastle and Liverpool game. What happened in it? And of course, when Newcastle scored, the assistant manager for Newcastle shushed Klopp. He did the shush motion at Jurgen Klopp. But yeah, there's a Snapchat filter on it that says he thinks he's won it. And then of course, after Liverpool came back to tie it, and Jurgen Klopp did the same thing to this guy, and he did the shush thing back to him. You know, we love football so much. But yeah. All right, well, everybody, that was indeed the show, and thank you so much for tuning in into season 4. Thank you. That was very much needed, my friend.
Let me talk. Let me talk. Let me talk.
That's Rigo right now. He wants to talk. But yeah, everybody, thank you so much for watching it, and this has been a great episode. Solomon, thank you for joining, my mate. Always great to have you on, and great to have you win. Congratulations on winning.
Thank you. I didn't even get to make a speech. I didn't get to thank anybody.
Yeah, he needs a
I
speech
need
for
to
his
like
win.
really like
You
that's
need to
what
do a
winning
toast.
is about.
Next time I'll give you a speech. Don't worry
No,
about it.
Next time, this is the
that's a
worst
robbery.
showrunner.
That's what I call a robbery.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Dimitri deserved to win it. He had all the answers. All right,
Yeah, this-
Rigo, thank you for joining as well too. It was a pleasure to have you on, mate.
Yes,
Always
sir.
a
Yes, sir.
pleasure.
Yep. Nice job winning in the thing. It was great. Okay, well, everybody, thank you for watching on YouTube and Spotify. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share it, because without sharing it, how else are you going to know that Solomon needs a speech? Let him talk. For everybody, as we say with the show, in 3, 2, 1, repeat after me. 1, love,
One
football.
love
I
football.
need my speech.
I don't want to
He
hear it.
does,
Everybody, thank you so much
but
for
I do.
watching. I do. And bye-bye.